In this video, I'm gonna give you the top 5 credit cards that you need to have in 2022. Let's begin. Starting out with number 5 on the credit card list is the Citi Double Cash credit card. Now, with the Citi Double Cash credit card, you can actually earn 2% on all of your purchases. 1% when you buy, and the other 1% comes when you pay back the money for said purchase. Now, before, the card used to give you your 2% back as a cashback reward, but as of March 28th of 2022, Citibank announced that they will be changing their system to where now you are able to redeem your 2% rewards in what are called Citi Thank You points. And simply put, all this means is that for every dollar you spend, you're earning 2 Citi Thank You points as a reward. This card comes with no foreign transaction fees and no introductory fee, but best of all, you get an introductory 0% APR for the first 18 months of the card being open on balance transfers only. Now, when it comes to applying for the card, it is recommended that you should have at least a FICO score of 680 or higher, and keep in mind that this card pulls from the credit reporting agencies that are Experian and Equifax. Number 4 on the list is actually the Discover It cashback credit card, and in my personal opinion, this is the most underrated credit card in all of the land today, for the simple fact that it's beginner friendly, it's easy to get approved for, and when you look at the perks, I think that they are absolutely amazing. With no annual fee, this credit card also gives you the opportunity to earn up to 5% cash back on rotating categories on a quarterly basis. And these categories range from things like gas station purchases, restaurants, drugstores, Amazon purchases, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. All right, well, I'm kidding. All right, I'm kidding about those last 3, but it is important to note that when it comes to this 5% cashback offer, it is only valid for up to $1,500 in purchases on a quarterly basis. This card gives you 0% APR on the first 15 months of it being open on all balance transfers and purchases, and also you can earn up to 1% cashback on all other purchases that fall outside of the 5% category for that specific quarter of the year. But what makes this card even more special is that however much cashback you earn over the totality of your first year in using the card, at the end of that year, Discover will match that exact amount automatically. Meaning that if you earn a total of $500 over the course of your first year having the Discover a cashback credit card, at the end of that year, Discover would take that $500, match it with another $500, bringing your overall total cashback rewards for that year to $1,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. If you're interested in applying for this card, it's recommended that you have at least a 680 or higher FICO score, and keep in mind that Discover pulls from Experian to determine your credit worthiness to get approved or denied for this card. Number 3 on the list is the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, and if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that although I adore the Chase 524 rule, I cannot deny, I must confess that this card absolutely has to be on any top 5 credit card list of any year, and it's not even up for debate, ladies and gentlemen. At the time of this recording, this credit card has no annual fee. You get a 0% APR for the first 15 months of the card being open, and you can earn a $200 sign-up bonus when you spend up to $500 within the first 3 months of the card being open. You can also earn up to 5% in cash back on gas purchases, up to $6,000 within the first year of the card being open. You can also earn 3% cash back on restaurants and takeout, 3% cash back on drugstores, and 1.5% cash back on all other purchases. Now, this card is actually one of the mid to upper tiered credit card, and it is strongly advised that you don't even think about applying for this credit card unless you have at least a bare minimum 700 FICO score. But from my personal experience dealing with Chase, I wouldn't even tell you guys to start at a 700. You want to go into there with at least a 720 or higher to know for sure that you have the best possible chance to get approved, because this card is a bit tricky. Chase does do a hard pull on Experian to determine your approval or denial for the card, and also, like I mentioned before, you do want to keep the 524 rule in mind when it comes time to apply for the card if you decide to do so. And if you're watching this video but you're not necessarily sure what the 524 rule is, I've actually done a video about it on my channel, and if you're interested in watching, the link for that video will be in the description below. Number 2 on my top 5 credit card list is the American Express Gold credit card. Now, yes, with this credit card, you do have to pay an annual fee of $250 to keep it open, but when you look at the rewards that come with the card, it definitely makes it all worth it. You can earn 4 times the points on dining. This includes restaurants and takeout. You can earn up to 5 5 times the points on groceries for up to $25,000 in purchases on groceries at US supermarkets in the year. You can earn 3 times the points on flights and 1 times the points on all other purchases. Now, as a lot of you do know, yes, the American Express Gold credit card is a charge card. This meaning that you can't carry a balance on it like you could for a lot of other credit cards. And I've heard from a lot of different credit card enthusiasts that this definitely has created a lot of discourse amongst different people as it pertains to where this card falls on a top 5 or a top 10 list. But you have to also keep in mind that the American Express Gold credit card also comes with a pay over time option. So the way that it works is once you're approved for the card, you are given a pay over time limit for eligible purchases for $100 or more. From there, you're able to carry that balance up to your pay over time limit with interest, right? Like a normal credit card. But once you go over that limit, then you're gonna have to pay that amount in full along with non-eligible pay over time charges. But if you're interested in learning more about this option, you can just head over to the American Express website for the card, click on the rates and fees section, and from there it'll give you a full breakdown. And for anybody who's interested in applying for this card, it is strongly suggested that you don't even think about applying for this card unless you have a 700 FICO score or higher. And it's extremely important to note that this credit card, like many of the others that we've mentioned before, does pull from Experian to determine if you're going to get approved or denied for the card. All these cards pulling from Experian, definitely making for an interesting experience. Am I right? No? Okay, let's continue. And finally, the #1 credit card on my list for the year 2022 is none other than the Chase Sapphire Preferred. This, in my opinion, is the best credit card of 2022. No debate, no discussion, no Nathaniel. You understand me? And if you are in position to go and get this card, then you should go do so expeditiously because I absolutely love it. At the time of this recording, you can actually earn up to 80,000 reward points when you spend up to $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months of this card being opened. And then from there, ladies and gentlemen, the points and the rewards that you can earn from this card are absolutely insane. You can earn up to 5 times the points per dollar on travel booked through the Chase portal, 2 times the points on all other travel purchases, 3 times the points on dining, including takeout and delivery services, 3 times the points for select online grocery services. If you're somebody that likes to buy your fruits and tomatoes online, this is for you. 3 times the points for select streaming services, and 1 time the points for all other purchases. That's my list, and if you agree or disagree, you can let me know in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.